So when we talk about developmental communication, the next type of context, the communication is primarily for the development of a certain community or for a certain endeavor. Next, the last one is mass communication. When we talk about mass communication, our audience would be the general public. Okay, so when we talk about general public would mean any age, any gender, any social economic status, any educational level. It means everybody. So when I talk about mass communication, there is a TV ad, then that TV ad would be seen by the masses, by the general audience, whatever age, race, gender, socioeconomic status. Okay, so I hope that's clear. Just a quick recap for our levels of communication. For the context or level, we have 6 types. Number one, we have intrapersonal, meaning communicating with oneself. Okay, so this is with oneself. It could be internal or external. Interpersonal communication could be dyadic or small group. It's communicating with other people. Number three, public. If you have more than 15 people. Number four, organizational. Within an organization follows the organizational structure. Number five, developmental. The main purpose is for the development, or progress of a certain community. And then number six, we have mass communication. The main audience would be the general public, okay, everybody. So if you want to announce something very important in terms of what to do during a pandemic, an earthquake, a storm, then of course mass communication will be the best level or context of communication that should be used. So we have 2 types of interpersonal, just to review. We have dyadic and we have small group. Dyadic, 2 people, small group, 3 to 15. So that's the fourth basis of the levels of communication. So let's have a quick recap or review regarding what we have discussed. The first one is expressioner mode. Number 2, flow of information. Number 3, purpose or style. Number 4, context or level. So for expressioner mode, we have verbal, use of words, nonverbal, without the use of words. We have 2 types of verbal communication. It could be oral or spoken. It could be written, as long as words are used. For nonverbal communication, there are more than 8 types, but for our discussion, we limit it to 8 types, and that would be facial expressions, the only universal nonverbal communication or language; visual, the use of color, height, weight; chronemics, this would be pertaining to time; and then paralinguistics, pertaining to vocal cues; proxemics, the use of space; emblems, the use of hand gestures or head movements; objectics or object language would pertain to clothing, accessories, jewelry; then haptics or tactile would pertain to touch. Now, flow of information, we have 5. Upward, from subordinate to supervisor; downward, the opposite of upward; horizontal, the same rank or level; vertical, the combination of upward and downward; and then diagonal, a subordinate to a supervisor of a different department, and vice versa. Okay. For number 3, purpose or style, it could either be formal or informal. And then the last, basis for the type of communication, context or level, we have communication with oneself; interpersonal, with other people. It could be dyadic or small group; public, more than 15 people; organizational, follows a structure; developmental, the aim is for the development of a certain community, nation; and then mass communication, the general public is the main audience. For our conclusion, let's answer this question. Why is it important to know about types of communication? I know that there are a lot of terminologies that we need to memorize or be aware of, but hopefully we look beyond the terms that were presented to us today. Why is it important to know about upward communication, downward communication, intrapersonal communication, nonverbal or verbal? I hope you will be able to realize that these terminologies, these concepts actually have practical value. What are the practical implications to our everyday or personal life, to our workplace, to our community or society? I hope that these realizations would be clearer to you as you reflect on our discussion. Course policies and requirements, kindly just run through this, hopefully be reminded accordingly.